Hi, this is Deb from Force 5. I recently attended Circularity 2022 last week just outside of Atlanta. It was an incredible experience. First, we should start with a definition of circularity. Circularity really is a simple concept. It means a product that is created with its own end of life taken into account. In a circular economy, once the user is finished with the product, it goes back into the supply chain instead of the landfill. The motto of the circularity movement in a nutshell is waste not, want not. The topic of circularity is very broad, so today I thought I would just focus on recycling, as it is something that we all hopefully do. An interesting statistic: a few years ago, 96% of people believed that recycling was the answer, provided a way for the consumer to be kind of off the hook, making consumption more guilt-free. 76% of Americans said that recycling made them feel better. Today, people are less optimistic about recycling and more aware it isn't the easy answer. Plastic, metal, glass, and paper, the most common types of recyclable materials, all recycle differently and with varying degrees of success. As a result, the actual recycling percentages of each tend to be quite different. Let's look at one of the most troubling materials, plastic. According to the National Geographic study, an astonishing 91% of plastic doesn't actually get recycled. This means that only around 9% is recycled. As if that weren't enough, nearly all of that which does get recycled is downcycled, which means it gets less and less useful every time, eventually becoming so flimsy it can no longer be recycled properly. The fact is, we cannot recycle our way out of climate change. The first challenge is to get the population to actually believe in climate change. In 2014, 45% of people around the world said climate change was very serious. Today, the number is 63%. So we're building awareness. In order to bring about that shift, though, we really need to put policy in place. They can tax to raise the price, in this case of single-use plastics, subsidize alternative, for example, straws made from agave, and set regulations to ban certain pollutants. These types of policies, along with behavior change on the public side, can make the difference we need. Well-known brands are working on circular practices. My favorite example of this is Patagonia. They have a program to mend or sell their used clothes and even have a website to help visitors find a cause supporting circularity. Etsy, for example, works on educating their C-suite and all team members on circularity, and they work with their makers to create products that follow circular practices. Etsy even considers the livelihood of their makers as part of the circular economy. Overall, people know the way we are living now isn't sustainable, but they don't know how to change it. With the help of policy, brands, and changing our habits, we can bring about change. It needs to happen now, and everyone has a part to play. Thank you for watching and caring.